What's going on, world? This is your boy Arturo Santa Cruz, aka the Black Panamanian Don, aka El Grills. You are now tuned in to Black Latino TV. Okay, this is my wife's Puerto Rican flag I'm wearing on my neck because, as I stated, it's my wife and I'm married to her. So if I wanna wear her chain, I'm gonna wear her goddamn chain. And nobody don't want to be Puerto Rican. I'm not trying to be Puerto Rican. See that big ass flag back there? That's my flag, the Panamanian flag. I'm wearing her flag because this is my wife. And I like to keep her chain around my neck. Another thing I want to elaborate on, a lot of people will be thinking that my name isn't Arturo Santa Cruz. See, this is my school ID. See where it says Arturo Santa Cruz? And that's my picture. Okay, let me blow it up so people think I'm not faking, that I'm not trying to edit anything. That's my school, that's my name, right? And that's my picture. That's my picture, all right? So yes, that's my name, you know. So my wife been telling me to do this video for a while. I really neglected to do it with her, but now I decided this is a good time to do it. So let's get started on this. The topic today is going to be about white Latinos. Now, this is the first thing I want to get on. I live in New York City, and what I notice about a lot of white Latinos is that when I ride the subway, the New York City subway, which is the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, L, M, N, Q, R, and the shuttle trains. When I ride those trains, it could be from the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan. You know, when I ride those trains, I get weird looks because I wear my Panamanian hat. You know, as you can see that flag right there, it's the same as up there. I wear my Panamanian hat and I wear my Panamanian wristband. And these white Latinos, they look at me all, give me dirty looks, dirty, weird, crazy looks. Like, why is he wearing a Spanish flag when he's obviously African American? It's funny to me because the white Latinos, they think that everybody of color is African American. That kills me. That kills me a lot. When I tell some of them that I was born in Panama, it blows their mind. They go, "Yo, man, I thought you was black. I thought you was black." Motherfucker, I am black. I'm a black Latino. My race is black and my ethnicity is Latino. I don't say Hispanic because Hispanic is referred to Spain. I'm not from Spain, so you'll never ever hear me calling myself a Hispanic. I am a Latino. That's what I am. I am a Latino because I speak, read, and write Spanish, so I'm a Latino. You know, Hispanic, like I said, it refers to Spain. You know, a lot of white Latinos in the 4 boroughs that I mentioned, they don't like dark skinned or black Latinos. They don't like us. I don't know why, what's the reason is, but they don't like us. When they see us, they give us weird looks. A lot of them were taught not to like black people, whether they are black Latinos or African American. They are taught not to like them. The reason is it's a race thing, man, because a lot of the white Latinos, they are of European descent. Whether they like it or not, they are of European descent and they are considered white. A lot of them will say, "Oh, I'm not white, I'm not white, I'm not white." But then again, you're saying you're not black. So if you're not black and you're not white, what is your race? Your race can be Latino or Hispanic because Latino or Hispanic is an ethnicity. It's not a race. Latino Hispanic is an ethnicity. That's like saying Puerto Rican or Dominican. That's an ethnicity. It's not a race. Race is the color of your skin. That's race. If your skin color is mine, then you're black. If your skin color is that of a European, then you're white. You know, a lot of these white Latinos, they have like dog type texture hair. If you feel a dog hair and you feel a white person's hair, it kind of feels the same. I used to date a white girl, so, and I used to feel her hair all the time because I'm a hair person. I like to feel hair, so I used to feel her hair all the time, and it feels just like dog hair, you know, and it feels just like dog hair. And a lot of these white Latinos, they have that type of hair, you know, and they call it the so-called good hair, you know, but they are white Latinos, and they say, "Oh, I'm not white. I'm not white." A lot of them in the Bronx, especially the Bronx, they always saying that they're not white, and they are white because their skin color is white. You know what I'm saying? And they have like the dog texture type hair. You know, so like I said, this video is not to offend white Latinos. It's to educate white Latinos, man. And a lot of them, you know, they are racist. You know, they are racist. They show discrimination, and they show prejudice against anybody of color. You know, they think that everybody of color is African American. Why they think that, I don't know why they think that. A lot of these Latinos that were born in America a lot of them haven't even been to their home country, and I've met a lot of them that don't even read Spanish. They don't read and write it. Only thing they can do is speak it. And I'm talking about mainly Dominicans and Puerto Ricans. I don't really mingle with Mexicans like that. I don't really have a lot of Mexican friends like that. So I really can't speak on Mexicans. All I know is that every Mexican that I ever came in contact with, they spoke Spanish. You know, I don't know about reading and writing, and pretty much reading and writing. You know, because they call Mexico, they call that the second Spain or something like that. They call second Spain. But I've met some Puerto Rican and Dominicans, man. They don't even know how to read or write Spanish. All they can do is speak it, which is sad because my skin color is dark and I read, write, and speak it. So that's very sad. But people in New York City, they will go to the lighter complexion and speak to them in Spanish than the darker complexion. One time I was in 14th Street in Union Square, and it was this Dominican lady. She was like my complexion. How I knew she was Dominican? Because of the way she spoke Spanish. That's how Spanish people could tell, or or Latino people could tell who's from where, just from the way they speak. So I knew she was Dominican because of the way she spoke, and she was asking someone about directions to get to the L train, and she was asking all of the white skinned people where to go, and they was just walking by her, ignoring her. Now, I was with a Puerto Rican guy and two Dominican guys, and they was like a little bit lighter than me. All of us was walking together on 14th Street, and the lady didn't even look our way. She didn't look our way because we all look like Africans, to her, I guess. So she didn't even look our way, you know. So she kept asking them, the people that were white skinned, and they walked right by her and everything like that. So then she heard me speaking Spanish to my Puerto Rican homeboy and my Dominican homies. She was speaking Spanish to them. So then she turns around and want to talk to us, asks us how to get. I'm like, Miss, you was fucking standing here for like 20 minutes. You seen us standing here. You did not want to even ask us if we spoke Spanish. You did not even want to do that. You would just assume that we were African American and just didn't want to, and then just assume that we didn't speak Spanish. You know, and then when she heard me speak Spanish, she want to come to us and want to ask that, get directions. You know, so that blew my mind that day. But even a lot of black Latinos, man, they are prejudiced and racist against their own complexion, man. But like I said, this video is on white Latinos. A lot of white Latinos deny their heritage. They deny their race. You know what I'm saying? If your skin color is white or European descent, you are of European descent. You know, I'm tired of seeing people like, oh man, I'm not white, I'm not black. Then what the hell are you? What's your skin color? You know, what are you? Like a lot of people in New York City, when they hear me speak Spanish, they go, oh man, people be thinking you black, right? People be thinking you black, right? They don't know you Panamanian, right? People be thinking you black, right? I'm like, yo, I am black. Then they tell me, oh, you're not black, you're Panamanian. No, motherfucker, I'm black. My race is black and my ethnicity is Latino. You know, and I tell them that, and they get all weird, like, but you're not black. I'm like, look at my skin color. They go, yeah, your skin color's dark, but you're not black. I'm like, dude, I am black. I am black. Look at my hair. My hair is Afro texture, which means that I'm an African descendant. You know? But these guys want to say I'm not black. But this is what goes on in New York City with the white Latinos. You know? This is what they do. But a lot of them, they show discrimination against black Latinos and African Americans. A lot of them do. Because I ran into some that have disrespected me. And I pretend like I didn't speak Spanish. Because I didn't want to pop their melon. You know, I didn't want to give them a fucking, a shoryuken. As Ryu from Street Fighter said, I didn't want to give them that and bust they fucking shit up. Because, you know, I'm a boxer. I'm from Panama, so I box. You know, so I didn't want to bust their shit up, man. So, you know, I had to pretend like I didn't speak Spanish and walk away. But like I said, man, if you have dog type hair, and you are, and if you have dog type hair, pretty much you are of European descent. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. You understand? If you have my type of hair, I have good hair, but there's a lot of people with nappier hair than mine. If you have my hair or any nappier hair, you are of African descent. You know, Latino don't have no color. I mean, Latino have different colors. You know, it depends on your race, whether you're white or black. A lot of white Latinos in New York City, they saying that they're not white and they are of white European descent. They are of European descent. A lot of Mexicans too. You know, they are of European descent. But they're always saying they're not white. You have some Mexicans that are of African descent, but you don't see them in New York. As I stated in the last videos, the black Latinos are denied visas and passports in these countries. That's why in America you only see European descent Latinos. But a lot of them will say they're not European descent, and they are of European descent. They are of, because they are all white Latinos. Whether they like it or not, they are of European descent. They are white. You understand? So that's my video, man, on white Latinos, man. They have to know their heritage and their race. You are white. You can't say you're not black and you're not white. You cannot say that, because you have to be either white or black. Me, I'm black. I was born in Panama, raised my early life in Panama, but I'm black to the fullest. There's no denying them. There's no denying my heritage. My ancestors come from Africa, just like these white Latinos in New York City and throughout the United States. Their ancestors come from Europe, from Spain. They come from Spain, so it is what it is. Get over it. Grow up, get over it. And if you don't get over it, who gives a fuck? You're white, and that's what it is. It is what it is. You're white. You know? So, this video is on white Latinos, and this is Arturo Santa Cruz, a.k.a. El Grills, a.k.a. the Black Panamanian Don. Out.